Hi, this is Rob from Lincoln Electronics, inviting you to catch the excitement of football on HDTV. We have low prices, service after the sale, and 7 delivery are available. This month's specials: 32-inch TV for $4.99, 42-inch TV for $7.99, and a 50-inch TV for $9.99. Lincoln Electronics is your place to buy HDTV. Lincoln Electronics, 1358 Lincoln Way East, Chambersburg, or check us out online at lincolnelectronics.com.
Welcome to PO Sports Talk. I'm Ed Gottwald along with Joel Rainier. We're just trying to get through this week, which I think happens to be the busiest week of the spring. Just amazing amount of events going on this week. One highlight of that would be the annual Shippensburg University Invitational Track and Field Meet, which is this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. at Shippensburg Grove Stadium. Ship brings in teams from all over the state, and in fact out of state even. And I think just about all of our local teams are in that event. And it's always, hopefully it's a nice day weather-wise. It always brings out some real good performances.
Every year you can quote our area coaches as saying it's comparable to a District 3 meet, which normally is great. This is a chance for the kids to set personal bests, to run against kids that are, as fast as them or faster. It gives them a chance, to push themselves in the middle of the year and see where they're at for the rest of the season.
Well, one nice thing for the university is that some kids get a chance to run there 3 times. This meet, then districts, then states. It's a great recruiting tool for the track program.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons Steve Spence said why they've been getting better recruits is, one, they've been hitting the area harder, but two, it's, kids don't have to come on a visit. They already know what the school looks like from these meets.
Yeah. One thing we've noticed in baseball and softball around here this year, as far as a trend, a lot of our baseball teams seem to have very little quality pitching. There have been some ridiculously high-scoring games, a lot of walks, just long games. I'll give you an example later. And then, by contrast, our softball teams, as usual, have a lot of good pitching. So it's kind of like baseball is really hurting for pitching. Softball is just loaded with it. Yeah,
I think in baseball, good pitching will carry a long way. In softball, I think the teams that can hit a little bit better have a much better chance. So I'm not sure how we're looking for the postseason right now, but in baseball, we just don't have anybody, A, that can throw hard, and B, that can be considered an ace. I can't think of one team that has anybody that's, you think every time he's pitching, they got a shot to win the game.
Yeah, I think actually Chambersburg probably has the best pitching around. They don't have a true ace. It's just, some guys that are pretty good.
Right.
The example I was going to bring up last Friday, I was at the Greencastle at Ship baseball game, which, if you remember, Friday was a brutal day. It was in the low 40s and windy, and the score was 18-12. So we were there for 3 hours watching that game. I could tell that sometimes the players just didn't even want to be there. It was so cold.
And you didn't want to be there.
And they just kept throwing walks, and oh my goodness, it was crazy. But there's been a lot of kind of games like that this spring around here.
If you like offense, baseball's your game.
Yeah. All right, one more note. We have to say that the annual Public Opinion Golf Guide is being published this week. It'll be in Friday's paper. So if you want any information about local courses or even regional courses up to Lake Harrisburg or so, pick up a copy of that paper Friday. That guide is in there. So until next week, enjoy the games.